and welcome to Chai Tea Tuesday. So I have this pink backdrop because we're talking about love. The lighting is so magical for this photo shoot that we're doing, and then it doesn't quite turn out the same on my cell phone. So bear with me. I actually already did a Chai Tea Tuesday at home, and it just never turns out as good on the cell phone as it does on an actual camera. And I'm filming on my phone again, so dagnabbit, I did a Chai Tea Tuesday and I deleted it because I didn't like the lighting, and now I'm gonna try to upload this one. Okay, anywho, we're talking about love, and I'm answering questions that you guys posted on Instagram and questions that you posted on my YouTube a little bit ago. Oh dear, I feel like I'm just not even gonna be able to use this. Okay, let's get started. I wanna keep this video under like 6 or 7 minutes. And all right. Oh, first, thank you for coming back to my YouTube channel if you're back, and thank you for joining if you're new. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you like it, because that lets me know what you like, and subscribe below so that you can see more with better lighting next time. Okay, let's see. First question is, how do you and Daniel make time for each other in such crazy schedules? I remember you saying that one of your New Year's resolutions was to make more time for dates. Okay, so we just try our very best to be intentional, and we plan it at the beginning of the week. So on like Sunday or Monday, we talk about at least one thing that we're gonna do together in like a special moment. So for instance, there's a museum that is close to us that is open for free from 3 to 5. So like, oh, let's go to the museum this week, or let's go hike Runyon Canyon, or let's go to at least a dinner and a movie once this week. So we just try to plan it out and pick whatever day we have free time on, and then just go ahead and do that one. So it helps to plan it out a little bit in advance. Question number 2. Sorry that I'm moving so much. I'm like really trying to get this light to like be nice for me. Okay, being in love with Jesus, what certain feelings or signs did he give you about Daniel being the one? P.S. I'm reading Secrets of an Irresistible Woman. Okay, so there were lots of signs, but a lot of the things actually come from the book that I have talked about before, The Secrets of an Irresistible Woman, because it encouraged me to have really high standards and know who I was first. So I knew who I was, which meant I knew who I was looking for. I was looking for a man that loved God. I was looking for a man that was a leader in Christ, but then also I was looking for a man that doesn't smoke, a man that will go to Disneyland with me, a man that likes cats. Like, you know, I just had this long list of things that I wanted in my future husband. So when I met Daniel and all of these things on my checklist, more than just likes cats and loves God, you know, all these things on my long checklist were being checked off on the first and second date. That was part of the things that were signs to me that he was potentially the one. So yeah, those were the signs, and I'm glad you're reading the book. This is from Rebecca. And if any of you don't know about the book, I'll leave the link below. It was the book that changed the game for me when it came to dating. And probably about 6 to 8 months after I read the book, I met Daniel. And it just helped me to not like waste my time with guys that seemed great but really weren't the one for me. Okay, we are already at 3-4 minutes. Let's do a few more. Any tips for those of us who are scared to fall in love or date? I've met guys, but honestly, I'm just so scared to ever date. Never dated before, and even the thought of texting guys scares me. Okay, I understand you, because when I was Miss USA, my Miss Teen USA, Kaylee, she had never really texted a guy, let alone held a hand, had a first kiss, been on a date, like none of those things. And she was a strong Christian, so I wanted to encourage her that it's okay to like go on a date. It's okay to text somebody, have fun, but also guard your heart. So it's okay to go on a date with someone and just see like if your chemistry works or not. And obviously, you know, if they meet your standards, and if not, that's all right. You don't have to go on a second date with them. You don't have to feel obligated just because someone took you out to dinner. So, I feel like there's so much advice that I need to give for this one question. Read the book that I mentioned before, and that will totally help you. And I feel like it will make you feel more confident. So if you're really frightened or nervous to go on dates or text guys, don't do that until you read this book. And then once you read the book, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, I got this. So read that book. I'll put the link below. Let's try to do, those were all from Instagram, the post that I posted 2 days ago. Now I'm gonna move on to YouTube. I've asked you guys before to leave comments on my YouTube about, for like a Chai Tea Tuesday, which is today, and I'm gonna answer those. So this one is, as a young Christian in college, it's been so hard to stay focused and dedicated. I'm constantly being let down by males who I thought would be different than all the rest. Shoot, okay, so I screenshot this question and then I didn't get to screenshot the whole thing. Let me go back to my YouTube, sorry guys. Okay. What is your best advice for finding someone who can love God and you? Also, do you believe that someone could have their standards set too high? Okay, so first, how to find someone that can love God and you is don't go out there looking for a man. What you have to do, or this is just my advice, so this is from my personal experience, is you have to do you. You have to be on your path with God. You have to stay focused on not only just your relationship with God, but your life, your career, your goals. And when the timing is right, God will bring the right man into your life. And you just have to know what you're looking for, that so when he shows up, you're ready for it. But I would say don't go pursue a man. Don't look for a man. Men are supposed to be the pursuers anyway, right? And then, can your standards be set too high? I would say absolutely not. The higher the standards, the better. God has someone out there for you, and you don't want to, you're like, men or women, people in relationships are gonna let you down and disappoint you anyway. Say when you get married, like no one's perfect and everything is not perfect. So if you start by lowering your standards, then sorry, I had an incoming call, and then let you down, which is normal, it's just gonna be a lot harder. But if you already have someone that has met all of these like wonderful standards of someone that you want, a strong Christian, a leader, someone that's funny, someone that tells you they love you every day, all those things, then you're still gonna be happy in the relationship. I feel like I'm being a little too specific for people because everyone's different, but I say the higher the standards, the better, as long as they're in line with like when it comes to faith, like if they're in line with like what God has for his people. So yes, keep your standards high, girlfriend, and read the book that I already suggested earlier in the video. The link is below, because it's amazing, and it's a really great book just in general for dating, but also it has faith sprinkled throughout it, so that it gives you biblical reasons why they're saying what they're saying in the book. One more, because we're almost at 10 minutes. Let's see. Oh, this is a really good one. So I'm gonna read this one and try to explain it as quick as possible, but there's no easy answer for it. I myself am Christian, and my amazing boyfriend, whom I now live with, is with no faith. He believes in God, but wouldn't consider himself any religion. Just curious if you have any insight on balance and support here. He is very interested in finding out about the Lord, but is very skeptical. But I myself am not knowledgeable enough to answer and guide him. Okay, so this question is hard because I'm not going to tell anyone like you shouldn't be in a relationship with somebody if you're saying he's amazing and he's open to learning about the Lord. That's beautiful. That's wonderful. The Bible does say, and this is not me saying break up with him, I'm just saying the Bible does say to be equally yoked, which is, you know, if I'm dating someone, I want to look for someone that is a strong Christian, especially looking for a man to be a leader. With that said, that's not always the case. Sometimes you are maybe not as like strong in your faith, or you're a new Christian, and so you're dating someone that you have chemistry with and you love, and you move in together, and then you even more grow in your faith, and you're like, oh dang, like I need someone on my page. Well, that's okay, because this guy seems to be open to learning more about your faith. So you don't have to be the leader. You don't have to guide him. You can live an example in your life, and then you can take him to church with you if he's open to that, or have him meet someone that's a guy, like maybe like a pastor or someone like that in your life that is knowledgeable to be able to explain things to him. And I think the most important thing is just live a life of love that God would live, and God would encourage you to live like love through God's love, because that's what you can do. I would say long term, I hope that he comes to faith if you are strong in your faith as well, because it really is important to be equally yoked. Yeah. Okay. So So those are the YouTube questions. There's so many more. I'll get to more of them next Chai Tea Tuesday when I have Daniel with me, and it's actually Valentine's Day. But for now, that's it, guys. Trying to keep it under 10 minutes for you. Hold on, one sec. Okay, and I didn't have chai tea today. I had green tea, and this video is so last minute, so I'm sorry that I don't have my chai tea with me. I did actually buy chai tea this morning, and yesterday when I was filming for today. But then I didn't like the lighting, but I'm still not in love with the lighting. But yeah, so Green Tea Tuesday today. Love you guys. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe below, leave comments, tell me what you thought, and yeah. Okay, bye.